Another thought Madeline was gone by 9:15 p.m. Kate discovered she was missing at 10 p.m.
The 45-minute window felt impossibly small for a clean kidnapping. Over the years, there were hundreds of reported sightings of Madeline.
Morocco, Malta, Belgium, even Canada. Each one brought hope. Each one led nowhere.
In 2013, Scotland Yard launched Operation Grange, a new investigation with millions in funding.
They claimed Madeline could still be alive. But leads dried up again. Until 2020, when a name resurfaced.
In June 2020, German police named Christian Bruckner, a convicted pedophile, as the prime suspect. He had a history of child abuse and rape. He was living in a camper van near Praia de Luz in 2007. He made a phone call near the apartment minutes before Madeline vanished. He even allegedly confessed to another prisoner that he knew what happened to Madeline. But again, no body, no physical evidence, no charges.
Bruckner remains in prison on unrelated charges, as of 2025. The Madeline McCann case has sparked endless theories.
Among the most discussed:
magnifying glass tilted left the abduction theory. A stranger entered the apartment and abducted Madeline while her parents were dining.
Supported by witness statements of a man carrying a child that night.
Largely accepted by UK police.
Locked the accidental death cover-up.
Madeline died accidentally in the apartment. The parents covered it up out of panic or fear. Supported by early cadaver dog alerts, but lacking proof. Police car light the trafficking ring theory. Madeline was targeted and taken by an organized group. Fits patterns of kidnappings in Europe. Christian Bruckner's background lends credibility here. Years passed. Birthdays came and went. Kate and Jerry never stopped searching.
They launched the Find Madeline Fund, hired private detectives, and even wrote a book.
But they also faced horrific backlash. A toddler disappears from her bed while on holiday. No witnesses. No noise. No forced entry.
The world watches as the mystery unfolds. But as months turn to years, the truth gets murkier.
Was it a kidnapping? A tragic accident? Or something even more sinister?
This is the haunting story of Madeline McCann, the girl who vanished twice, once from her bed, and once from public memory.
Date, May 3, 2007. Location, Praia de Luz, Portugal.
The McCanns were a picture-perfect family.
Jerry and Kate, both doctors, and their 3 young children, Madeline, age 3, and twins Sean and Amelie.
They were staying at the Ocean Club Resort in Portugal, a relaxed and family-friendly holiday spot. Every evening, after putting the kids to bed around 8:30 p.m., the adults, Jerry, Kate, and their friends, would dine together at a tapas restaurant just 55 meters away from the apartment. They took turns checking on the sleeping children every 20 to 30 minutes. Until the night they didn't come back. At 10 p.m., Kate McCann walked into the apartment and found the unthinkable. Madeline's bed was empty. The shutters were open. The window was raised. She ran back to the group and shouted, "They've taken her!" What followed was chaos. Guests and staff searched frantically. Police were called. But by the time the official search began, vital hours had passed. The girl was gone without a trace. The disappearance of Madeline McCann became global news overnight. Her photograph, blonde hair, big eyes, a distinctive pupil defect, was everywhere. The Portuguese police worked alongside Scotland Yard. The British press was relentless. Everyone had a theory. A child trafficking ring? A pedophile operating in the area? A botched burglary gone wrong? Or something else? The one theory no one wanted to believe? That the parents might be involved. Months passed. No credible leads. Then suddenly, the tide turned. In September 2007, 4 months after the disappearance, the Portuguese police named both Jerry and Kate McCann as suspects arguidos. Why? Cadaver dogs detected the scent of death in their rental car and on Kate's clothing. blood was allegedly found in the apartment. The theory, Madeline died accidentally, and the parents covered it up. But forensic analysis was inconclusive.
The McCanns denied everything.
There was no evidence, just suspicion. By July 2008, the McCanns were officially cleared. But the public doubt never disappeared.
Internet sleuths began dissecting the case.
There were questions.
Why did the McCanns leave their children unattended at night every night? Why didn't Madeline scream if someone took her through a window? How could a kidnapper carry out a child through a tiny, raised window without making a sound? And the timeline was tight. One friend saw the kids at 9:05 p.m.